It's all about getting older. I just had a birthday last month, and it started me to thinking about getting older. I mean, I'm old enough to order off the back page of Denny's menu when I can get a waitress. And then I can shop at Ross on Tuesday and get a 15% discount. But what's so funny about that? They don't even put the good stuff out until Wednesday. I'm just not that excited about getting older. But then, you know you're getting older when the doctor says, I have good news and bad news. And you say, okay, what's the bad news? And he tells you, you have Alzheimer's disease. And you go, okay, so what's the good news? And he says, you can go home and forget about it. But what's so funny about that? I think it's funny how life recycles itself. You know, you start off a cute little baby and your mother's changing your diaper, and then you grow up and you have a daughter and you're changing her diaper. And then you get older and you're wearing diapers again. Oh, don't make me laugh. I forgot my Depends. But what's so funny about that? You know, you start off a baby and your mom can't wait for you to take a nap. And then you get older and you have a child and you can't wait for them to take a nap. And then you get older and you think, I can't wait to take a nap. So what's so funny about that? You know you're getting older when happy hour is a nap. You start off a little baby gumming your food, and then you get a little older and you have a daughter, and then they're gumming their food. And then you get older and lose all your teeth, and now you're gumming your food again. What is so funny about that? I tell you, you know you're getting older when you and your teeth don't sleep together. Oh my, you start off a little girl, and you would say things that would embarrass your mom. And then you have a daughter that would say things to embarrass you. Like I had a friend that had a gap right there in the front for tooth. And my daughter comes to me and she says, Mommy, when is her tooth gonna grow in? And then you get older, and then you can say whatever you want. Like, that's the ugliest baby I ever seen in my What's so funny about that? Well, you know you're getting older when you don't care where your spouse goes as long as you don't have to go with them. Speaking of spouses, on this last birthday, I realized I never had my own room. I mean, never. When I was born, I already had a sister, and I had to share my room with my sister, and she always had the bottom bunk, and she would just kick my bed and kick my bed, and I would bounce and bounce and bounce, and sometimes I would bounce so high, I would almost fall off. One time, I did, and then my second year in college, I had my oldest daughter. And they don't have those gadgets and everything back then like they have now. So I wanted to make sure that I would hear her in her room, so I kept her in my room. Once again, there's somebody sharing my room. And then I got married. And for the last 30 years of my life, I have shared not only my room, but my bed. Every night I get ready for bed, and before I can get in there, he's in there, and there he is laying there, snoring and farting and laying in my bed. There's nothing worse, nothing, never ever, than having your own room, and somebody is right there in your bed, laying there. I I just want to come in there sometimes when I look at him, and I just want to wrap my hands around his neck and just choke the living life out of him, and then cut up his body and put it in each little pieces of luggage and just throw him away so I can have my own room in my own house in my own bed.
Okay. Well,
never mind. Back to you, Timmy.
And I think that's all the time we have for here on the half-assed newscast. We're going to close it. That's it. Thank you. Bye.
I'm Minerva Nonymous.
And I'm Temi Oshikamaya.